In previous videos, we used to cover tools that do everything from A to Z all by themselves. But what if we put together a team where I use each one for a different part of the whole process, so I end up with a really high quality piece of content? So here's what I did. I put together my own team so I could build a cinematic promotional video, something I could use to rack up a ton of views on social media. To turn my ideas into actual content more easily, I first need to get all my thoughts out. But honestly, I rarely have the patience to sit down and type everything. So I download Voiskey from the official website. After installing it, I can simply speak naturally in my own language, and Voiskey turns everything into clean English text for me. What I like even more is that I don't have to interrupt my workflow or switch between different apps. Whether I'm writing a prompt, replying to an email, or drafting content on my computer, I simply place my cursor where I want to type, press the shortcut key, and start speaking. Voiskey transcribes everything in real life, removes filler words like and fixes grammar, improves punctuation, and organizes my rough thoughts into polished text that's ready to use. Speaking is also much faster than typing. Voiskey says voice input can be up to 5 times faster than typing. So instead of spending several minutes typing every detail manually, I can just explain my idea naturally and keep my train of thoughts flowing. For this project, for example, I use it to prepare my prompt for GoogleAIStudio. I simply explain the shots and detail I want, and within seconds I have a clean, well-structured prompt that's ready to copy directly into GoogleAIStudio. This feels much more natural because I'm focused on my ideas, not on wording, formatting, or constantly going back to edit what I've already typed. If your language is German, French, Spanish, Italian, Arabic, or many others, this tool is also incredibly useful because it supports more than 100 languages. You just press the shortcut key and start talking. And in less than a minute, I've already turned a rough idea into something clean, organized, and ready for the next step. So now what's the next step? Exactly. This is where the second member of the team steps into the game, GoogleAIStudio. The text Voiskey put together had all the details and ideas I talked through, including everything I needed, like the specific shots that needed to be prepared. So now I'm going to create those exact shots using GoogleAIStudio. So I take the same text and give it to GoogleAIStudio, go to the site, pick the playground section, copy the text there, and send it off so it can generate my shots for me. And here's the output it prepared for me. This helps a ton because before I even get into the video making stage, I've already got both the written idea and a pretty solid sense of the visual look and feel of my project. Now that the text and the visual references are ready, it's time to move on to the next team member and turn all of this into an actual real video. So here comes the second member of the team, Media.io. Media.io is an online AI video creation platform that runs entirely in the browser, meaning I don't need to install anything or have any professional editing experience. This is the main site for the tool, and it's got a bunch of different tools here for creating images, videos, audio, and editing. But for this project, I'm heading to the AI ads section because I want to turn my product info into a promotional video. Inside AI ads, if your product has a store link, you can just paste in that product page link and the tool automatically goes to that page and pulls out the name, description, and photos of the product, getting everything ready for you. So you don't have to type anything manually. But if your product doesn't have a store link, like in this project, you can add the info and images manually. After uploading my product photo, I upload the product name and description too. And with the Smart Fill option, the tool actually fills that part in for you automatically. After that, I move to the next step, which is the video setup. I need to pick the video type. If I need a character, I select that, and if not, I just leave it on product only, which is what I want right now. Then I pick the style of my video. Once the video settings are done, I move to the next step. At this stage, which is the video script step, I can use Media's own built-in script, and here I can edit the text before the final generation, shorten it or match the tone to fit the ad style. On top of the script, the video style, and in character-based projects the avatar, all of these are also editable before the final output. Another cool thing is that if there's any exaggerated or over-the-top advertising claim in the text I wrote, it warns me before moving on to the final video generation, so I can review it myself. But what I actually want to do here is to use the text and the description I already prepared with Voiskey. So I go ahead and generate the video, and here's the output. It also optimizes the output so it's a good fit for platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. So now from one single idea, I've ended up with a full promotional video. That wraps up our work with media, and at this point, we've got our promotional cinematic video ready. Now I think it's time to look for some music that fits my own brand and product. Let me think. I remember seeing something like this somewhere that I could use for this. Where was it? Oh right, I remember now. It was Suno's new feature. Usually a lot of editors and content creators look for music before they even start editing, and then try to sync the whole video to that music. But that approach can sometimes stop you from pulling off exactly what you had in your head. So this time I'm doing it the other way around. I already built my video first, and now I want to generate music that's made specifically for this video. So let's bring in the third member of our team. I go into Suno. From the Create section, I pick the 5.5 version model, and I describe exactly what kind of music I want for this ad. I specify that it should be instrumental with a minimal and slightly whimsical vibe at the start, gradually building up and hitting its peak right when the product is shown in full. Then I hit Create, and Suno generates several different versions for me. Out of all the outputs, I pick the version that feels and flows best with my video, and then I download the music. And if I want more room to make changes, I can bring the music into the Remix or SunoAIStudio section, tweak a part of it, shorten it, or add a new section to it. That's one of the killer features of Suno. I download the music and drop it into my ads timeline. And now that we're talking timelines, it's time for the fourth member of our team to join the project, the editing team, CapCut. Here, CapCut basically acts like a cup. When you've mixed a bunch of things together, you pour it into the cup so it holds it all for you. CapCut works the same way. I bring the video and the music I made into CapCut's timeline and set everything up together. I sync the music to the video and adjust it, add sound effects, and add transitions to the video to make it feel more alive. I do all of this work right there on CapCut's timeline. Once my video is ready, I bring it over to CapCut's Video Studio section. Upload my video there and ask it to extend my video for me without changing any of the existing details. After that, I go into the workspace and it starts analyzing the video, designs a plan for the video, and CapCut extends my video for me. Here's the result. I can extend my video by up to 30 seconds. Now I bring the extended version back into the timeline, adjust the connection point between two parts, and finally set the output quality, aspect ratio, and frame rate. And here's the final output of the team I put together for this project. In the end, with Voiskey, I was able to get my idea down on the paper really fast. With GoogleAIStudio, I used the same output to get my product shots. MediaIO took those ideas and turned them into the first version of the video. Suno created a custom piece of music for the video, and CapCut brought everything together, edited it, and extended the video using Extend. Basically, instead of handing the whole job to one single tool, I picked a separate tool for each stage, so each one could do the part of the job it's actually best at. Now tell me in the comments, which combo of AI tools do you think works best? Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video, my friend.